So in this question, I've got a circle defined by the parametric equations x equals 10t over t squared plus 1 and y equals t squared plus 11 over t squared plus 1. So similar denominators, that's quite a help. Now the Cartesian equation of this circle can be written as x squared plus y minus 6 squared equals the radius squared. What we want to find is what the radius is. So we know it's a circle centred at 0 and 6. So we can see that straight away. So if I just put that there, that's what we've got so far. Now we're going to find the radius. Now what we can do here, as t is our parameter, we can define this equation in terms of its parameter t, and let's see where that takes us. So we've got this for x, so I can substitute that in for here. So now I've got 10t over t squared plus 1, and that would be all squared. Then I've got y minus 6 all squared, so let's be careful here. So plus t squared plus 11 over t squared plus 1, and then that's, oh, let's take that in there, we need to include the minus 6. So minus 6, and that's all squared, and that equals the radius squared. Okay, right, let's just do the algebra in this and see where it takes us. So we can square this up, no problem. That's going to give me 100 t squared over t squared plus 1 all squared. That's pretty cool. This one, I've got to do something with this 6. I just can't have that in there like that. So let's write that out. T squared plus 11 over t squared plus 1. Now if I've got a common denominator with this, if I multiply this by a substitute 1, so if I do 6 t squared plus 1 over t squared plus 1, and then that will be all squared, and then that will equal my radius squared. Okay, so there's quite a bit of algebra to do in terms of this bit here. So this bit's all good, so I'm just going to continue that down. I won't keep rewriting that. This I'm going to keep as it is. Nothing to do there for the moment. And I can square this at the very end when I deal with that. Then here I've got 6t squared minus 6. So what I could do now is open up this. This is going to have the same denominator. So t squared plus 1 will be applying on both parts. So now I'll have minus 6t squared. And then here I'm going to have minus 6 times plus 1, that's minus 6. And then that's going to be all squared, and that equals the radius squared. So let's put down the next line. Let's just bring this one down again. So now t squared minus 6t squared, that's going to be minus 5t squared. And then I've got here plus 11 minus 6, that's going to be plus 5. Okay, and that's all over t squared plus 1. Okay, now that's going to be all squared. So let's keep that all in the brackets nice and tidily. Okay, so let's square this off now. We're ready to do that. And let's continue this along here. So we've got, so now I've got 100t squared. Right, I've got a t squared plus 1 squared here. I'm going to end up with that on the same here. So I'm going to write this as my fraction for both. So that would take care of that. Let's have a look what's going on here. So I'm going to basically FOIL out just this numerator and see what I get. So minus 5t squared squared, that's going to give me 25t to the 4. So that's plus 25t to the 4. I'm going to have this 5 squared as well, so it's going to be plus 25. So I'll expand out my fraction here. And then I'm going to have 5 times minus 5, which is minus 25t squared, of which I'm going to have 2 of those. So that's going to be minus 50 t squared. Call the radius squared. Okay, right. I'm going to continue this on this side here. Because it looks like now we've got some simplifications that we can do here and some factorising. Because I can see all these numbers, 25 will go into all of them. So keep my denominator. So that's t squared plus 1 squared. Then t to the 4, I've got 25t to the 4. So I'm going to take a 25 out of that. So that's going to give me 25 t to the 4. Then the t squared, I've got 100 minus 50, it just leaves me 50. So 50t squared, taking out a 25, that's going to give me plus 2t squared. And then I've got plus 25, so that's just going to give me, take out 25 of that, it's got left with plus 1. Okay, and that equals the radius squared. Now we're in with a bit of luck here, because I can see if I square this, I get this. So I can rewrite this numerator as 25 t squared plus 1 t squared plus 1, and that's over t squared plus 1 squared is my radius squared. So if I FOIL out that, I'll get t to the 4 plus 2t squared plus 1, which is what I've got there. Then that and that are the same thing, so quite nicely they just cancel out. So now left with r squared equals 25. So let's just write it like that. In which case the radius is plus or minus 5. Obviously it can't be minus 5. So the radius of this circle is going to be plus 5. And we are done.